Review number 1. I have been wanting an island in my kitchen for a while now. I shopped for a long time before I decided on this one, and the choice was a perfect one. The product came unassembled but was very easy to put together. It is heavy and solid and not flimsy like some products that require assembly. I have received compliments on this island from everyone who has seen it. I love the spacious center storage area inside the double doors. I can access it from both sides. I store my large collection of mixing bowls and bigger measuring cups there. In the spacious drawer I keep my smaller items that I use for baking, such as measuring spoons, smaller measuring cups, spatulas, and miscellaneous baking tools. The drawer is also accessible from both sides as it slides through on either side. All of my baking accessories are organized together in this island for easy access while I work and are close at hand. The small outer shelves are nice and hold some display items of my stoneware. I am going to purchase either a butcher block or granite slab to put on top of this island, as I am afraid of scratching the wooden furniture grade top. I have Schrock hickory cabinets with a coffee glaze and black appliances in my kitchen. This black island complements well and fits in perfectly. It is not cheaply made like some of the islands I saw while shopping around, and I am proud of its addition to my kitchen. Everything about this island is top-notch, and I would highly recommend it if you want an island in your kitchen. Review number 2. I purchased this island after an exhaustive search that included hours of reading customer reviews of this and other similarly priced islands. In the end, this one cost slightly more than some of the others, but it truly is a quality piece. Assembly was simple and accomplished in less than an hour with basic tools. All of the pieces fit together easily, and the directions were about as clear and simple as can be. In its finished form, this is a stout island that should last for many years under normal use. It truly feels like a piece of furniture, compared to some of the others that I looked at that are primarily constructed of pressed wood and look cheap and flimsy. I do have to echo the sentiments of other reviewers that have stated that the finish on the top of this island looks like it could be easily scratched. A butcher block top would be much better, but would likely increase the cost as well. Our solution was to order a piece of glass from a local company to cover the top of the island. The glass will add around $45 to our purchase price, but will protect the top from moisture, scratches and other potential damage for a minimal investment. If you are looking for a kitchen island in the $300 to $400 range, trust me, this is the one. Review number 3. I ordered this cabinet in hopes of putting a granite top in place of the black surface top. The whole upper piece came pre-assembled. I called the company that made the cabinet, and they would not recommend trying to remove the top. Therefore, I compensated for the height difference by having 1.5 inches removed from the legs. The granite was then glued to the top. It looks wonderful. I am very pleased with the outcome and have received lots of compliments on how it looks. The only complaint I have is that the cabinet doors when closed have about a 1/4 inch gap. This is on both sides. I would still recommend this cabinet to a friend and am quite pleased with it in general. Review number 4. I bought this after reading the reviews about how sturdy it is, and I really needed something sturdy because I was putting a butcher block on top. I have to say I love it. However, one of the holes where the flat board to the legs weren't lined up, so I wound up putting a wood screw of my own in it. Other than that, it was exactly what I wanted. Very sturdy, arrived quickly. Review number 5. I would have given this 5 stars had one of the bottom legs not been cracked. However, replacement process by Home Styles was good. The island itself is heavy duty, beautiful, and a plus for my kitchen. I am going to get some sort of table pad to protect the top finish. Review number 6. I have had this island for about 5 months now and I absolutely love it. I searched far and wide for kitchen islands before committing to the Americana kitchen island, and then researched price via dozens of online vendors. Amazon was by far the least expensive. As the other reviewers have stated, the island arrived in 2 extremely heavy boxes. I was a little worried about the wood getting dinged up during the shipping process, but the pieces were packaged very securely in styrofoam and foam sheets. From the opening of the boxes to the last step, assembly took my husband and I less 2 hours. The instructions were very easy to follow. I am very pleased with the quality of this piece. It's extremely sturdy and an amazing value, not to mention gorgeous. It easily passes as high-end and nobody would guess that I got it for just under $360. The only thing I would change would be to put the drawer on some sort of track system. Because it opens from both sides of the island, the drawer just kind of sits in the drawer slot. It can look a little crooked if you don't slide it back in just so, but it's not a major issue. That being said, it's really nice to have access from both sides so you don't have to walk around to get what you need. The enclosed shelves can also be accessed from either side, and I was really surprised at how much storage space there was. Our house is now under contract to be sold and this island was requested to remain in the home on all the offers that we received. It really became the centerpiece of the kitchen and gave it the finishing touch it always seemed to be missing. As soon as I am in my new home I will absolutely be ordering another one. Review number 7. Really nice kitchen island. Very stylish. Review number 8. It came in 2 boxes and boy were we worried. But it was easy to assemble, is very sturdy, great for a small kitchen like mine and provides that extra counter space and storage needed. I can't stop looking at it. It's amazing. You can't go wrong with this one. Review number 1. I have been wanting an island in my kitchen for a while now. I shopped for a long time before I decided on this one and the choice was a perfect one. The product came unassembled but was very easy to put together. It is heavy and solid and not flimsy like some products that require assembly. I have received compliments on this island from everyone who has seen it. I love the spacious center storage area inside the double doors. I can access it from both sides. I store my large collection of mixing bowls and bigger measuring cups there. In the spacious drawer I keep my smaller items that I use for